What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Touch Ninja, and today I am absolutely jacked up to be bringing guys my Let's Play walkthrough of Deus Ex Mankind Divided. I absolutely loved Human Revolution. I have a full Let's Play of that on the channel already, and I first saw this game at E3 2015, an in-person gameplay demo, and it looked absolutely amazing. And everything since then, in terms of trailers, gameplay, cinematic, story, awesomeness. So yeah, this game has everything that you want in it. It has stealth. I'm a huge stealth guy. It has human augmentations, has cool weapons, mix in some slight undertones of racism, everything that you want in a video game. So this is the PC version of the game. We're going to be playing on pretty decent settings, so everything should look al caliente, and hopefully you guys are going to enjoy the series. As always, if you're going to enjoy the series, shout out this first video a big thumbs up to help support the series and the channel, and if you're new, feel free to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with everything. And other than that, let's get going here. We're going to try out the new controls, even though I did play Human Revolution. Usually they improve on the controls, so we'll do Mankind Divided. Yeah, or watch a recap video.
The year was 2027. Advances in biotechnology were helping people improve their physical and mental abilities to an amazing degree. Provided, of course, they had enough money. A new breed of people was emerging, half human, half machine. And in Detroit, at least, not everyone was happy to see it. I'd just landed a job as head of security at Sarif Industries, a cutting-edge biotech firm. David Sarif himself handpicked me for the job. Said he needed me to keep his people safe. My ex, Megan Reed, was one of them. A brilliant neuroscientist, Megan had found a way to make augmentation safe and affordable for everyone. All she had to do was present her research to Congress. But the night before her big meeting, my security measures failed. A team of Black Op mercenaries stormed into Sarif headquarters, massacring everyone in sight. 3 of the mercs were heavily augmented walking tanks. Their mission? Take out Megan and her team. I tried to stop them, but their leader tossed me through a plate glass wall. Last thing I heard as his bullets slammed into my brain was Megan's dying scream. I should have died with her. Only I didn't. High-end military-grade enhancements saved my life. The best augmentation Sarif's money could buy. Took me half a year to get a feel for her. Should have taken longer. But 6 months into my recovery, Sarif Industries was attacked again. This time, by a radical group of pro-human purists. Violent, militant, and fanatically opposed to human augmentation. They claimed to be members of Humanity Front, a non-profit organization that wanted the UN to limit biotechnology research. The thugs broke into Sarif's factory and found machinists working overtime on a top-secret military augment called the Typhoon. Sarif sent me to retrieve it, and when I did, I found one of the so-called purists next to it, wired with cerebral implants, trying to download its classified specs. Obviously, something more was going on. The Aug killed himself before I could question him. Sarif ordered me to dig deeper, so with the help of Frank Pritchard, Sarif's head of cybersecurity, I did. Turns out a second hacker had been controlling the Aug's actions from somewhere off-site. Pritchard and I tracked his signal to a secret FEMA internment camp in Detroit. The Black Op mercenaries were there. The same mercs who'd left me for dead 6 months before. Figured they'd try again when they saw me. Wasn't so easy for them this time. I took out the tank named Barrett. Even got him to give me a new lead. A penthouse apartment in China. Of course, we both knew it would be a trap in the end. Hengsha Island, China. Home to a city so crowded, they had to build a second city on top of it. Trying to find clues in Hengsha wouldn't be easy. Lucky for me, I wasn't alone. Farida Malik, Sarif Industries' ace pilot, had lived in Hengsha before. A good person to have on your side. She knew enough about the place to get me around. Malik dropped me in the lower city, close to the penthouse Barrett had told me about. Bell Tower Associates, a private security firm under contract to the Chinese government, had agents tossing the suite when I arrived. Just not for the reason I'd been expecting. Turns out the man who lived there was a criminal hacker named Van Bruggen. The same hacker who'd been remotely controlling the AUG in Sarif's factory. Van Bruggen's panicked decision to force the man to commit suicide had been a mistake. Now his mercenary partners were gunning for him, and I needed to find him before they did. Locating Van Bruggen meant playing nice with the Triads, anxious organized crime lords. They had the hacker holed up inside a low-rent capsule hotel. By the time I found him, Van Bruggen had no qualms giving up the woman who hired him. Zhao Yunru, president of the Taiyang Medical Corporation. According to Van Bruggen, Zhao wanted to monopolize the augmentation industry and had hired Black Op mercenaries to destabilize her competition. Sarif Industries was at the top of her list. To prove this, I needed to get inside TYM and grab a surveillance hologram off a server. I suspected Van Bruggen was hiding something when he told me this, but nothing could have prepared me for what I saw. Megan wasn't dead. She and her 4 best researchers had been kidnapped, spirited away somewhere while their kidnappers made it look like they were dead. Desperate to learn more, I confronted Zhao in her penthouse. She claimed to be a pawn in a bigger plan, and hinted at a group so powerful it controlled global interests at a whim. Then she slipped into a panic room and hit the alarm, forcing me to make a very quick exit. I figured Zhao was lying, but part of her confession made sense. David Sarif had been worried about his people. So worried, he'd required all of them to have subdermal locator devices surgically implanted. The GPLs would have been broadcasting the day of the attack. But Zhao said a single call to Picus, the world's leader in global 24-hour satellite news, had turned those signals off. I needed to fly to Picus headquarters in Montreal if I wanted to learn more. Eliza Kassan, Picus Communications' First Lady of News. Malik thought I was reaching when I told her Eliza was involved in this. The world's most famous news anchor, working with a mercenary hit squad. But when I confronted Kassan in her office, she freely admitted to jamming Detroit's satellites the night Megan's team had been taken. Said she's just been following her commands. I suspected she wanted to say more. But Black Op mercenaries showed up looking to shut us both down. And just like that, the Eliza I'd been talking to disappeared. The mercs were led by an augmented killer I'd crossed paths with twice before. Fedorova, a woman who'd made silence her best friend. She waited for me to track Eliza's transmission to a secret server room underneath the Picus complex, then jumped me from behind. A deadly fight ensued. I made sure she never moved silently again. With Fedorova down, and no one left to keep Eliza quiet, she reappeared. Turns out Picus's First Lady of News wasn't a lady at all. She was a sophisticated AI program, engineered to monitor data streams and control what people believed. Eliza told me the mercs had brought in a Humanity Front doctor named Isaiah Sandoval to remove the scientist's implanted tracking devices while Detroit's satellites were down. She also told me to speak to David Sarif if I wanted to learn more. By the time Malik and I got back to Detroit, tensions between normal and augmented citizens had reached a flashpoint. Riots were breaking out in several cities, and the UN was being urged to intervene. Sarif was trying hard to convince Hugh Darrow, the inventor-turned-philanthropist who'd once been a leading proponent of enhancement technologies, to help stop a possible regulatory vote. Sarif had a lot riding on Darrow. Megan's discovery would have given millions of people the chance to evolve beyond their normal human abilities, and at the same time catapulted Sarif Industries to the top of the Fortune 500. According to Sarif, Megan's kidnappers knew this, and didn't want people evolving unless they controlled how it was done. He called his enemies Illuminati, and urged me to keep searching. Determined to do so, I tracked down Sandoval via America's most outspoken augmentation opponent, Bill Taggart, Sandoval's boss and founder of Humanity Front. Sandoval admitted to operating on Megan's team when I confronted him, but said he hadn't removed their GPLs. He'd merely switched them to a different frequency. Pritchard was able to trace one of the signals to China. Malik and I immediately took off in pursuit. Unfortunately, the Illuminati were one step ahead. Ambushed. Shot out of the sky by Bell Tower associates, seconds after entering Hengsha's airspace. Malik's piloting skills saved me. After a tense and bitter struggle, I escaped into Lower Hengsha. The tracking signal I was following led straight to the Triads, or more specifically, to the augmented arm of Tong Si-hung, leader of a gang of augmentation harvesters. Tong said they'd taken the arm off a corpse, which Bell Tower had left at their door, meaning at least one of Sarif's scientists was dead. Maybe not the rest of them, though. Tong pointed me to a port used for human trafficking and helped me slip aboard a Bell Tower ship. It was sailing to Rifleman Bank Station, a military base in the South China Sea. Bell Tower was holding kidnapped civilians as prisoners there, and using them to perfect the Hyron Project, a human-computer interface that left most of its test subjects dead. My search for Megan would have ended then, if not for a mysterious ally named Quinn. In exchange for my help exposing Bell Tower, he slipped me aboard a second ship headed to Singapore and an Illuminati-run biotech facility called Omega Ranch. 3 of Sarif's scientists were there, forced by their captors to create a technology capable of remotely shutting down augmented abilities. Thanks to an emergency recall notice issued by the World Health Organization, millions of people all over the world already had the biochip installed. With the help of the scientists, I tracked Megan to a private section of the ranch. There, I ran into Yaron Namir, the walking tank who'd put a bullet in my brain the first time we met. He'd teamed up with Zhao and was hoping to catch me off guard. Their little ambush didn't work. I found Megan in a suite belonging to Hugh Darrow, the billionaire philanthropist who'd Sarif had called on for help. Darrow had convinced her to go along with the biochip plan by promising to sabotage the tech. As she was explaining this, Darrow appeared in a global broadcast, telling the world that augmentations would be the death of mankind. Then he activated the biochips to prove his point. All over the world, augmented people flew into a killing frenzy. Darrow had betrayed everyone, and it was up to me to set things right. To do it, I had to reach Panchaea, a massive installation in the Arctic Ocean. As I raced through corridors built by an all-augmented workforce, I saw death and destruction firsthand. By the time I shut down Darrow's broadcast, I knew the damage he'd done. Still, humanity's future remained unclear. How would the world react to this sabotage? Would people ever regain their faith in augmentations again? What would be the Illuminati's next move? Only time could give us the answers.
There we go. We just got the Wikipedia story of human revolution. To be honest, I actually don't remember the story that much because it was so long ago since I played it. So that refresher was greatly needed. I mainly just remember the awesome gameplay.
I once thought I could save the world. Now look at it.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sista Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
Sometimes, you just have to let go. And embrace what you've become.
Not gonna go all wonky on us now, Hansa, are ya?
Well, if I do, McCready, I guarantee you'll never see it coming.
Agent Jensen! Am I gonna have a problem with you?
No, sir. No reason to assume you would.
Good, because you are the only augmented operative on this team, and I intend to make good use of you. Listen up, all of you. We got a sandstorm barreling down our arse and we can't afford to make mistakes. We're going after this man, an arms dealer named Shepard. He's ex-Bell Tower, one of the Special Forces commanders who disappeared during the incident.
And he's come out of hiding. That cannot be good.
It's not. He's selling weapons and military-grade augments to terrorists. This is Aran Singh, the undercover agent who lured Shepard out of his hole. Best you see Interpol's got. For 3 years he's worked hard to get in tight with the Jinn, an Iraqi smuggling cartel that's infected the Eastern Hemisphere like a plague. Last week, our arms dealer sent a message to the Jinn, offering to sell them a shitload of black market merchandise dirt cheap. They told Singh to handle the buy.
They're not gonna like it when Interpol disrupts their party. Singh's cover really that good?
It is right now. We need to keep it that way. This is where the deal's going down. A half-finished high-rise hotel that's been abandoned ever since the incident. It's not a pretty picture inside.
Let me guess. Most of the laborers were augmented with heavy-duty industrial rigs. So when the incident hit, and they all went schizo, things got gruesome real fast.
And no one, except for some homeless junkies, have been inside the place ever since.
So what's the plan, Director?
Singh's meeting Shepard on the ground floor, inside the hotel's main atrium. He sent the bulk of his Jinn crew to the penthouse levels to secure a vantage point. I want McCready's team to take up positions overlooking the atrium and make the arrest. Jensen, you're going in solo from the roof.
My objectives?
Keep the Jinn from joining the party. As far as we can tell, only one route connects the atrium to the penthouse level, a halfway decent elevator shaft. Here. I want you to block access to it.
Fine. Just cut me loose.
Do you plan on relying solely on your augments for this one? I'd recommend taking a little hardware, just to be sure.
The La Jinn, the mystical genie of the lamp. Yu-Gi-Oh fans out there. I go in bareback, non-lethal, baby.
We've got a UC in there. Might be easier to maintain his cover if he's not the only one still breathing when this is done.
Smart thinking.
Yeah, but if anything does happen to him, you'll be telling his wife. After you get out of the hospital, of course.
What about range? There's lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
Distance tranquilizer rifle, please. As you can probably tell, there's a huge graphical difference between the in-game gameplay as well as the cutscenes that we just watched a second ago. Those cutscenes were all like 30 FPS, and now we're like cranking up there like 144, and everything looks beautiful. It doesn't matter though, because the human eye can't see past 30 FPS anyways, right? PC Master Race is having a field day right now in the comment box. Tranquilizer rifle.
Well, I'm not looking to play dice with anyone in there. Give me something with distance.
Your call. Less chance of being seen and compromising Singh that way. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said the Jinn are using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications. He's got a better chance of maintaining cover if you disable it.
I'll keep an eye out for it. But aren't we on the clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
There is, and we got the intel on this mission at the very last minute. So we're scrambling a little. If it comes to it, your #1 priority is keeping the Jinn out of that atrium.
Copy that.
Time to put away your happy thoughts, gentlemen. We're approaching the target building.
You're up first, Jensen. Let's do this.
Dubai.
Task Force Actual. This is Knife Leader. Engage Hush drives and descend to Angels 1-5.
The augmentation incident kinda makes me feel old because it reminds me of the 10 Days of Darkness from the Metabot series. Thumbs up in the comment box if you know Metabots. Early 2000 kids will know. That guy's not having a good day. Because he's dead. Woo!
Team leader, this is Jensen. I'm on the roof.
Solid copy. Move into the building. The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
Everything's so pretty. Even this trash can. Rotate and throw. With all the noise I want. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, Icarus strike. Damn. Everything's so shiny. I am Batman. Crawl through the vents. Jensen kind of sounds like Batman. Christian Bale Batman, anyways. None of that Ben Affleck voice synthesizer bullshit. Ben Affleck is Batman. Kill me. Just kill me. Even my jumping's like smooth. Out of my way, boxes. Got in my way for the last time.
Jensen, we're moving through. Oh, fuck!
What's wrong?
The Gen have got a few Jennies up and running. Gonna have to hack keypads.
You should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. What kind of Icarus strike? That Falcon punch though. Inventory wheel. Oh, that used power, didn't it? Assignment to the augmentation wheel. Ooh. Got some of that detective vision. See, I am Batman. Mixed in a little bit of Takashi with that Shidori strike right there. What? Oh, vault over. Got it. Got it. Just took me a second, but I got it. Disabled. Follow the string. Keypad. Thank God there's no hacking minigame. I didn't really like the hacking minigame from the previous iteration of the series. Alrighty. I kinda want to jump in to see what's gonna happen. Let's do it. Ah! Spicy. Oh my god, the hacking it returns. Capture.
Anomaly detected.
Yes.
Trace program initiated.
What? Mortify. Mortify. Capture. Nice.
Access granted.
I take back my relief for not having a hacking game. There's guys in here, right? Follow green hand holograms, instruction mechanics, experiment without any consequences, you can something at any time. Remove the cover swap of course. Alright, it was just a brief tutorial on the blueprints of the game, so we're not gonna take too much time here. Try the sniper out. Ooh, goes red. Yeah, you nasty. Sit down. What's this thing? We got here 10mm pistol. Pick that up. I want to explore to see what's all around here. What I liked about the last game is that there are multiple approaches that you can take. So there's no one set defined pathway. You could do as many times as you want. The only thing I didn't really care for about the last game is that despite like how stealthy you would possibly go about playing, the game would... Oh, what the hell? The game had these terrible boss battles where the bosses were basically just bullet sponges, and then I later found out the reason for that is that because they actually outsourced the boss battles to another company, which was like so obvious. He's ragdolling. No. We don't need this engine. Okay, let's go up top here. Capture. Verify. Capture.
Anomaly detected.
Verify.
Trace program initiated.
MA. Mine.
Access granted.
What you got?
Jensen, Mac, listen up. Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual?
I can. Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
Chidori! Automatic Icarus landing to prevent fall damage. Lights. I is Angel of Death. Alright, that was just a brief movement tutorial. So we can put on our ninja shoes right here. So we can drop down without being heard. So that guy doesn't spot us. The tutorials kind of give you a layout where everyone is as well. Which is kind of silly, but I like it. Take a dart to the back of your head. Okay. Did it go that way or through the vent? Go through the vent.
Was fast. Installed the signal booster already?
عشان نخزن المخازن اللي موجودة على السطح عشان تكون
Gotta find me that signal booster.
There is too much riding on this deal. Last thing we need is the comms breaking down.
فهمت. يلا نبتدي نتحرك.
Combat tutorial. And nothings. I'm good.
McCready, how you making out?
Slower than expected. It's like someone's tilled a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, the rush must have been for the stairs. There's corpses everywhere. A lot of your cousins are here too, Jensen. You want me to grab you any spare parts?
No parts. But I take mine with cream and 2 sugars while you're asking.
Cousins.
تمام هنا.
I was making sure he wasn't having a conversation. Oh, he was having a conversation. Damn it! Shit. Because that guy is coming up here now. It's okay. They never look up. I've said this before in other series, man. If I was a super duper bad guy, I would just hire someone constantly to look up for me. Because that is seemingly how they always get taken down. Bad guys.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jinn's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
Did you say something?
Put on my ninja feet here.
Something is happening here.
There we go. There we go. Got built-in air breather. Gotta hit that ladder. Whew.
مفيش حاجة هنا. حاول. خلص الحوار ده.
Oh my god. Get in the bed. Get in the bed. Ugh. Straight punch. Punch! Ah.
The signal booster is online. Good. I could barely hear them down there. Okay, keep your eyes open. I'm going to go see if I can find anything.
Yeah, you two separate. That's not separating. Come on. Oh shit. I wanted to reload. Not open the fucking gate. Are you kidding me?
I did not notice anything.
Oh my god. That was stupid.
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jinn's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Sing any second.
خليل، الراجل اللي هيبيع لنا الحاجات جاي كمان شويه. روح قول لبقيه الناس ان انا هحصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clean.
Solid copy. Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
Miller, I've disabled the Jinn's comms booster. Should make it harder for them to listen in on the deal.
Good work. With luck, Sing's cover will still be intact when this is over.
Roger that. Moving on to primary target now.
Now we got some hacking here. Oh, never mind. We're just being a creep going through someone's email. Just call me the NSA ninja. Is there another way? There's always another way. Take this guy out of the game. I love how it goes red. That's sweet. I love stealth games so much.
barely have audio contact.
اهدى كده. اخيرا الصفقه دي تجيب لنا كل الفلوس اللي محتاجينها عشان نشتري معدات ومكان احسن.
That's not what I meant. I meant we should be in the atrium with him, not up here.
طيب لو بالشكل ده يبقى تمام.
متهيألي ننزل للخن. بس احنا كده هنفوت منظر يفشل.
Go around. I'm gonna go around. Why go through the front door? Why do that?
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helo is inbound and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Affirmative. Booster's fried.
So maybe the Tin Man does have a heart after all. Way to look out for your team. Creedy out.
What the hell? Someone hurt me? Get over here, do a little hack in here. There's a two. I'll go this way. See what happens.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I got lots of time. Lots of time. Becomes a real bitch where there's two of these circles to grab.
Access granted.
But early on in the game, we only got one now. Ooh, cutscene. Not bad.
This is Jensen. Penthouse access route secure. Jin shouldn't be a problem. Over.
Copy that. About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted.
How now, brown cap? Copy that.
All right, strike force. Position and hold.
Strike 1, in position. Strike 2, all set. Strike 3, yeah.
Strike 4, in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, brown nose.
Watch your fucking mouth, Halliday.
Both of you shut up. 5 in position.
The heavy
Everybody
breathing.
stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now.
Target's in the AO. Remember, Singh's down there, so watch your fire.
You got balls, Singh? Executing a buy with a sandstorm on her ass?
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepard.
How biblical. Are these the weapons?
The Augs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash, quick, and we'll...
Oh, what the?
Yo! It's the First Sons! It's Game of Thrones!
Shepard is dead!
What? By who? What's going on down there?
Miller, this isn't the Jinn. Repeat, it's not the Jinn.
They're after the weapons! Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up on
Greedy, making a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
I got it.
The fuck?
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Okay, coming. Atrium, get me down to the atrium. Wait. Those gas grenades.
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Yeah. Use the storm. Use the power. The storm. Energy, oh my god. That's some bullshit. Should I rescue Singh or go for the chopper? I'm gonna go for the chopper. Oh shit, he's right beside me! No!
Miller, chopper's been grounded. Repeat.
Jensen!
Good! Holy shit!
You're welcome.
Shit.
Eyes, Icarus.
Artificial eyes to prosthetic limbs. From molecular-sized computers.
Human-controlled evolution available to all.
We will merge with machines, with computers.
When this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you. No, stop! Plan. Scenes of horror on the streets of Detroit.
What kind of madness is crypt mechanically augmented people?
Shanghai, Los Angeles, Ankara, Dubai.
People are dying out there. Millions of people.
The search for survivors in Pangaea has been downgraded to a recovery mission.
The Czech Republic leads a growing list of countries calling for the relocation of its augmented citizens.
It's a new world, Adam. It's afraid of people like us.
Bust into safe and secure segregated Sarif Industries closely towards.
You didn't think it would end with the Aug incident, did you?
We were victims. This is retribution for a tragedy we could not control.
They control the news. They buried the truth with disinformation.
Possible detonations. Looks like car bombs.
Another terrorist attack, this time in a police station.
The United Nations Security Council has tasked
The new anti-terrorist intelligence and response team will have global
Task Force
jurisdiction.
29.
Agent Jensen.
I won't let it happen again.
Do I get a ranking from that last mission? Because I really want one.
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them. This sandstorm didn't help.
The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale for success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The Aug incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. But let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
It won't succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in New York? Weak, ineffectual men. And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy. You have claimed much in the past, Huge. This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. We can initiate whenever you wish.
I'll secure your communications, Bob. Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He and his Juggernaut Collective...
Janus won't be an issue. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Paige, activate the sleep cell.
Paige is gonna be a badass to beat. Yes, the Sharingan. It's gonna be an epic boss fight. And why are the bad guys always called the Illuminati? Come on, game developers. Let's get original here.
Konečná stanice, Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5 minut.
In Mother Russia, train drives you.
Miller, it's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
God. The sunglasses like come out of the side of our heads.
Everything should be in order. No, I'm afraid they are not. What? You need the papers are no good. You just let my wife think.
We don't stand out like a sore thumb at all.
Oh, so sorry.
Very sorry.
Damn it.
Oh, cool. Damn Clank. Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Ma'am? Seriously?
I could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Better get moving. The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. They've got a team in Oman. Could have been a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, like we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Augové, připravte si papíry.
Problemos?
Připravte si papíry na inspekci.
Don't make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
Nezastavuj se!
Man.
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. Didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. It doesn't mean turning a blind eye to
Then help me find them.
Not a conversation for the public. Okay, massive. Even the common foot soldiers look like badasses.
Hand over your papers.
Can't wait to see what the bosses look like. Get that out of my face.
Just watch yourself, Clank.
I can't believe you're doing that!
You brought this on yourself.
Put your hands off of that!
Don't make this any harder than it has to be.
I hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why.
Ample housing, toilet,
Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
A neural subnet, sure. And TF-29 directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip. Custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus, leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's motherboard.
Oh, shit. We're going crazy! I didn't do it.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
I'm so gonna get blamed for this. Well, some Aug's gonna get blamed for this.
Do you hear that? I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
Stand back, let me help.
Hunt them down!
Hold on. Shit.
Here's a question.
Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
All right, I will. Talk to you soon.
If both my arms and hands were augmented, would you guys feel safe about rubbing one out? Because I wouldn't. I would not feel safe. God. Going at it and then all of a sudden, oh! Fixing my hand. Fuck. EMP ammo. It's for the ladies out too there. Same problem. Extra delicate, you know? Credit chip. Do my laundry. Painkillers.
Open blinds.
Yo, baller. He's got blinds
Good morning,
that work on
Adam.
voice command.
You have one new message.
From?
David Sarif.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday... Look, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, well, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
Oh, I wanted to throw it.
gunmen ruthlessly attacked a small augmented community near Dar es Salaam. Today, I'm here to bring you a glimmer of hope.
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Sarif.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. I tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam. I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
Goad.
That's true. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Panchaea.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. I was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage, and while the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. There wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
I heard Tai Young Medical bought everything up.
They're the only biotech corporation that could, after the incident. Our patents, our tech, everything. Oh well, sometimes one dream has to die so another can rise from its ashes.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Rokaseca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
He ain't doing so bad off. The guy's wearing a gold shirt. I'm pretty sure it's actually made out of gold.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
I don't think we're wearing any pants.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Aug ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Augs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name, even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Sarif.
Where the paperwork at? See the email? Mail. Custom trench coat. Smart home. What?
As you wish.
Oh, baby. Gimme. Man, I gotta get me one of these in my house. Why is that one empty, cheapskate? The book. I feel like this game is gonna really focus on the narrative. Seems like they're really tying in all the characters and trying to do a decent story. Too heavy. I got the arms that'll rip your dick off. What are we washing? Alright, alright, alright. Let's unlock the doors.
I'll keep you safe.
Reactivating keypads. I wonder what...
It's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Wonder what, if anything, would be...
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
Oh yeah, this game was the original item management game. Yeah, my augmentations are fucked. Do I break in? How difficult could it be? Not that difficult.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Byla to bomba. Jak si to pro boha můžou plíst?
Yeah, that's right. First try. What the fuck? What is this bullshit? What happened to that guy? Software. Place is full of goodies. Cookie for you.
There is always hope, Joseph. Do not despair.
What did you do, that man?
The singularity is near, Sever. You must hang on. Seeker. You are here to see the builder? He has been asleep, but I cannot wake him. I do not know if he will recover. We will all find our way to the machine god.
Yeah.
The singularity is near, Sever.
I'm gonna raid you.
Do not update the church.
Okay. Crazy bullshit. What's going on right there? Alright, I'm out of here, man. This place is fucked up. Fucked up. There's probably an entranceway on top of this guy's. Oh, security rated too high. Too high.
Co to jako znamená? Machine gun. Join.
What? Ship is all up in this way? No, they cannot be.
Do not hesitate.
Okay.
The police treat all the people as though we were monsters and criminals.
The door here.
Mohou být během namátkových kontrol zabaveny. Děkujeme
We're
za
outside
spolupráci.
now. Alright, I gotta find a way in there.
Oh.
Okay.
Hello. I'm serious. I saw him last
Jack.
night out behind the house. He had a mallet in one hand, a bag in the
Hopping around.
Never know the difference. It's all deep fried.
Milena would better if she... Where did he even find these uniforms? They smell.
Could have probably just shot my way through. But that might cause the other guy to die. So maybe not.
Must be wedding time soon, yeah? Try to look professional.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, shut up.
Trace program initiated.
Looking forward to the end of the day.
Access granted.
Really hope some of this is actually worth it other than just getting experience. But it looks like we're gonna get in now.
I think maybe someone died wearing these uniforms.
Don't blow your cover.
Credit chip. Give me all the money. Gotta stay low key here.
Look in that truck.
There's some easy shit going on. There's no way down there, so let us. Oh, there's also a sewer path by the looks of it. Become a Ninja Turtle. It'll be okay though.
She did not answer. Bitch must be another plan.
Climb. I threw on those sneaking shoes.
Fine fume tanks are always open. What about the building over there?
Come out already.
Alright, come out, my Russian clowns.
Congos.
Why did he take so long to drop?
Idiots everywhere.
Annoying.
My hogs are so gimped right now. Yeah. Yo, dude, I need help.
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
Red book. Red chip. Nice. Close the door. Ancient. Hook me up one of those Augs, man. Workshop. I gotta get a panic group in my house, man.
Jensen, my favorite techno wonderkind. Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
They're not gonna be a problem for now. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
Diwali internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know, I've always wanted to get a closer look at those Sarif Augs of yours. A real close look. So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
What the fuck? Wouldn't let this guy touch me? Feel... Not only does he look like he's tweaking out of his mind, he seems to be way too interested in trying to touch me.
What exactly are you going to do to me?
I'm not sure yet. First, I gotta get in there to see what's wrong. But don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to you I wouldn't do to myself. I promise. Besides, you've been here a few times. You know I'm professional.
You've never had to put me under before.
I never saw you the day after an explosion before either. That was a big shock to your system, man. Kaboom! Now, you want me to fix you or not?
Hang on a sec, you're gonna put me under for how long? What if the Diwali send reinforcements?
Oh, you're just stalling. Those illiterates aren't going to get in here. Don't be scared of the chair, okay? The chair is gentle. I promise. This thing with the Diwali is nothing. Otar's pissing where he shouldn't.
I count on you to fix me, Kohler. To some extent, your problems are my problems.
That's sweet, Jensen. Otar Botkoveli is the Diwali #2 guy. The men outside, they were his men. But the big boss man is Radic Nikoladze. He is the #1 guy. And I know Radic, so don't worry about it. Now, are we gonna do this procedure, or what?
I don't think we really have much of a choice. I think we need to in order to proceed, so... Let's get this over with.
Alright, let's just get this over with.
That's what I said, that's my
Relax, Jensen. It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Kohler's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it.
And my asshole's gonna be sore when they wake up too. Before you know it.
What?
Oh, thank God. Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to... Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still move, right?
Where did you...
I was trying to connect the unconnected. But you got some strange fucking Augs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have. Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease out. Okay? Don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Kohler?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these, I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah, David Sarif installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory 0 is not the standard Factory 0.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers.
Experimental AUGs. Remote hacking. Some sort of laser beam. Oh, shooting nano blades. Focus enhancement. More Typhoon. Titan. Damn.
It's okay, Jensen. One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you wanna use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun.
The hell, man. Deactivation mode.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Oh, I see.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down, see that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
All right. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
I'm like a CPU and I didn't spread the thermal paste correctly. What?
Okay, so I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague. I help you make the most of the new AUGs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Sarif installed all my AUGs. If there's something inside me I don't know about, he's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarif's work. These new AUGs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
You ever seen anything like this before? An AUG system that's deliberately hidden like that?
I don't know, Jensen. I mean, I heard of people getting the black market treatment before. Pass out in Prague, wake up in Shanghai. But usually they wake up with less AUGs, not more.
What exactly makes these AUGs so different from my other ones?
They look like experiments, is what. Loose wiring everywhere, man. It's like half of you is untested, unfinished, unbelievable. It's beautiful is what it is.
Why would Sarif have hidden these things inside me? I don't get it.
I am not convinced this is a Sarif job. The tech itself is super high-end, but the PDOT insulation, sloppy. The bone mounting, mounted on the quick. Just doesn't have Sarif's touch. Looks more like a retrofit to me. Something much more recent. Well, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking how much I hate being unconscious. You said these additions look recent. How recent?
within the last 2 years, give or take. Something happened to you in that time?
I was pulled out of the ocean and put in some facility in Alaska to recover. There's a few months there that... the more I try to remember, the blurrier it gets.
Shit, Jensen. That's terrifying.
When I was in that stupid pod. Never trust pods.
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis kits for the trouble. Praxis solves everything. Keeps customers happy. Just, remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Unless what, Kohler?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... it would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
Except, I want to get juiced.
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise. I want to know about it.
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? But my last shipment got intercepted by Otar Botkoveli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district. The entrance is in a small courtyard off Hlavny Street.
Thanks for the info, Kohler. Thanks for the praxis.
Alright, got some new praxis. Let's see here. So everything is pretty much reset. Got 11 praxises to choose from. Bought wall hacks. Got the batteries for the wall hacks because I plan to use it a lot. And then I bought feet silencers just to be a ninja. Alright, that looks good. Ooh. Second, I want to change this to this. I'll change this to this. Change that to that. There you go. Fine and dandy. Overclocking, what? Inventory full. God, man. Combat, don't really need this. Don't need that. Oh no, I need that EMP ammo. Bring that back. Yeah. Tesla cartridges. Crazy shit right there, man. We'll raid this guy's stash, then we'll get out of here. Take that. Big ol' Snoop. Stealth software. Gotta get me. I should get someone with a praxis, man. Hook me up with a praxis. Alright.
Jensen, I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to do.
He's dead, right? He's dead. out of here.
Jensen, it's Miller. Listen, I need your eyewitness report as soon as possible. What's your ETA?
Depends on how many cops ask to see my papers.
Fuck. Not much I can do about state police after yesterday's attack. Get in when you can. Miller out.
Okay, I want to... What are my objectives here? Typhoon pack, biocell pack. Side missions. I want that. Take this guy out so I can get a better control my powers here.
And it has to be a violation of our rights.
SMO4, that's correct, right? Yeah.
I said your papers are expired.
I have this fire.
They just extended my contract. I need to get to work so they can validate my papers.
Just wait.
Streets are full of trash, but no trouble.
Hate watching
What
over
does
this
hypothermia
half
mean? Unless you're
garbage.
looking for trouble, keep moving, Clank.
Okay. Thought I had to hand in papers or something, but I guess not.
The Santo Group wishes you a good day.
Excuse me.
Let's go deal with this guy, then we'll confront Sarif at our apartment.
What? The song. It's in my head.
Alright, so that train acts like a loading screen. Four. Only level 1.
Are you telling me you don't think they should all be moved there? No.
Probably not going through there. Alright, let's figure this guy out.
Another one.
No way. He tried to
Get the calibrator. Not restricted area quite yet. Once again in the sewers, like a ninja turtle. It's a lot of bad guys. Come on. There you go. This place looks like a dive. Let me get out an old tranquilizer here. No sense in wasting bullets. I'm not gonna go that way, so. God. Alright, I'm gonna go down here. I tried going down through that door, that didn't really work out for me, so. I didn't look in here. Ooh! Red chips. What the hell's that? Yeah! There's some... One second here. I'm gonna drop these guns, because I don't really use these. So I'm gonna drop them. They're just taking up precious inventory space. keep the pistol because I do get an EMP out of that.
Or what those lasers are protecting in the tunnels.
Briefcase, stun gun ammo, template. Okay. Heineken knockoff. So we'll go up here this time. Get the whole Jensen. What's the triangle code? Use Deus Ex Universe. Oh my god, it's a phone app thing. QR code. No one got time for that. QR code in the game.
The global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the
Old trank gun.
What's the smell?
Old faithful.
Is freedom of the press a threat to our freedom? In the hands of irresponsible journalists.
Oh shit.
Websites and radio stations
Guy's come back, ain't he?
the Juggernaut Collective, an elusive group of vigilante hackers, were exposed.
I don't like how that guy's upstairs now.
Overlooked, however, is the damage these hackers leave in their wake. Last year, the Collective shut down London's traffic grid, causing saving medical.
Why are you two chilling? Get your ass moving. Thank you.
Mr. Botkovelli knows everything.
In Russia, hacked combat drones attacked St. Petersburg.
I feel like shutting up this lady on the TV, man. Shut up!
Had corporate documents, causing several Fortune 500 companies
Yeah, he's
to
gonna
go
come
bankrupt.
back in here. I knew it.
Between you and me, folks,
Knew it.
The Collective is one of the most
They should
dangerous
have known
criminal
better.
organizations in the world, despite whatever praises the underground media wants to sing.
There you go.
over here.
This is Eliza Casson,
Shit.
reporting to you live from Picus. Ariel is constantly
There you go. Whew. Close one. Let's close this door so I don't get interrupted here. Save that.
Ariel, up in the stratosphere.
Worm hacking software. Painkillers. I'm assuming that probably.
Council Resolution 3507, also known as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation
Pocket
in
secretary.
fact, calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed augmentation. Individuals who fail to comply
Hack.
will be arrested and relocated to designated AUG-only locations.
This one's like hidden.
Especially in the wake of
Fortify first.
when millions of people lost
Yes.
their lives to malfunctioning augmentation. Opponents of the legislation
Yes.
protesting all over the world.
Not detected.
Anomaly detected.
There we go.
Trace program initiated.
We're all Gucci
Access
fools.
granted.
The dialogue on both sides of the issue. We will be watching the UN closely for any break in
Block
the story. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live.
Mini storage. 6446. Definitely not gonna punch through that wall.
I got more for you.
6, 4, 4, 6. What? 6, 4, 4, 6. Must not be this one. God.
Anomaly detected.
Shit balls, shit balls.
Trace
shit
program
balls,
initiated.
Balls. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get it, 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 get it.
Access granted.
Yes. Unlock the safe. Yes!
All right, Kohler. I've got your neuroplasticity calibrator.
That's great! I'm gonna pencil you in for that optimization procedure. Just as soon as I'm done with this house call.
What house call?
I got this other client, you know, doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Neither do I, Kohler. Call me when you're ready.
The hell, man? Going through all that. Dude can't even do it for me. Close that door. Close this door. Stay upstairs. Like a ninja. What's up? Out of here. I'm gonna do a quick save because this game has a bad tendency to freeze sometimes at loading screens. And we're about to hit one, so. Actually, shit. Put away the gun. Yeah, probably not the best thing to do.
Can't defend against that kind of thing.
The old puppet shop.
Longest loading screen of life. You guys are lucky that I edited it out. Being the freaking train forever.
There's no comparison. Lutalek was a place.
I'll go through the Augmentation, I guess. Alright, let's confront Sarif.
Don't do anything suspicious.
Sprint!
So wait.
Nothing but trash.
What you're telling me is that you're more
I'm the Usain Bolt of Augs.
Come,
Gotta get
children.
upstairs now.
Join us, brother.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
I wonder why this is a restricted area. Who knows? Oh, I didn't close my door when I left my apartment. Probably got mugged. Probably got robbed. Sarif, you got some splaining to do.
Adam, what's going on? I didn't expect to hear from you.
I didn't expect my doctor to find dormant Augs hidden in my system.
What?
Dormant experimental Augs. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Adam, you know the decisions I made for you 2 years ago.
Yes or no?
No! All the work we did on you was above board. You have my word on that. What exactly did you find?
Experimental test Augs spliced into my system. Kohler said something about a neodymium shell. Who would have designed something like that?
My God, you've got a Titan Aug? It's impossible. It was just a concept.
You just said this wasn't you.
It wasn't. The DoD showed me schematics 3 years ago and asked me if I thought it could work. It was designed by somebody else, Vadim Orlov. Megan and I interviewed him once, but he wouldn't have fit in.
These schematics you saw, don't suppose you kept a copy?
They were classified. I never had a copy. The only reason I even saw them was because the Defense Department valued my opinion. Sarif Industries did good work back in the day. When we signed a schematic, you knew it was solid.
Orlov? Sounds Russian. Who is he? Why wouldn't he have fit in?
He was supposed to be a boy wonder, a neuroscience prodigy. Got his master's degree in Moscow, post-grad in the US. His grades were off the chart, but his theories were sketchy at times. Megan said his ethics were questionable.
Megan? Megan Reed said that? The woman who gave you my DNA to experiment with?
We didn't hire him, Adam. 2 minutes into the interview, and I could tell Orlov didn't like his ideas being challenged by anyone. Least of all, a strong woman like your ex.
I've got to find this guy.
Adam, let me track him down for you. I'm leaving for London soon, but I can make phone calls, reach out to people. Sarif Industries may be gone, but my name still carries weight in certain circles.
Do it. Contact me by info link when you have something.
I won't let you down on this. I never felt right about losing touch with you after Panchaea. When I heard you'd shown up in Detroit alive a year after everyone thought you were dead. Why didn't you get in touch with us?
I couldn't. Rescue crews pulled me out of the ocean and dumped me in a clinic in Alaska. Nobody knew who I was. For a long time, neither did I.
My God, son, you don't think... I mean, that could have been when...
Find Orlov, Sarif. I've got questions I need answered.
I will, I promise. I'll call you.
That's what you say to your one-night stand. I'll call you. I'll call you. So, what do I do now? What do now? What? There's another side mission? God. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think that'll be it for this first episode. Made it fairly lengthy just to get our feet wet. And yeah, figure out what the gameplay and what the story is going to be about. A lot more narrative than I was expecting, which is a nice thing, because good story is always something that is imperative for a video game. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy the entire series. As always, if you're going to enjoy this entire series, drop this first video. Big thumbs up. Help support the series and the channel. If you're new, feel free to hit that subscribe button. But other than that, thank you guys for watching, and as always, have a wonderful day.